What is happening, everybody? And how y'all doing today? First of all, I would like to welcome you guys to the 19th episode of DJ Talk. And now, before we get started, I would like to take this time to send a shout out to everyone that has been supporting not just DJ Talk, but also, my YouTube channel as well. So, if anyone is new to that channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell for notifications to make sure that when the next video comes or anything else comes, to let you know that it's gonna go down right there. So now, if you guys haven't heard the last episode, it was great. So make sure you guys go check that out. So, with that being said, let's get right to it. And in today's episode, we are going to be talking about how to be relentless. The question is, what is it to be relentless? And you know what? That's a great question. And that is what we are going to be talking about today. So, back to the question. What does it mean to be relentless? It means that someone who is relentless is determined to do something and refuses to give up even if they are doing is unpleasant and or cruel. The key word, determination. The best thing about being relentless is to have that determination. And that's a big thing right there. Determination. There are a key steps on how to be relentless. And you know what? We are going to be analyzing it together. So, the first one is stay focused. In the way to be relentless in everything, you have to have the focus and the determination to move up. Number 2, stay hungry. The key to success is to have that look of hunger and the look of determination. Shut down all outside distractions and continue to rise into prominence. Number 3, become unstoppable. Once you have the momentum on your side, you are completely unstoppable. If there's a rock on the road and you will completely go through that rock on the road and continue your path. Number 4, become dominant. Once all the pieces go to the puzzle, excuse the background. When all the pieces to the puzzle start to come to assemble together, everything starts to go in the right direction, and you will have the opportunity to manhandle the bad things that are stopping you from marching on to the next level, and you will completely dominate everything that is in front of you. No matter how you do it, but you will completely dominate it. Number 5, never let your guard down. When you're in a good mood, it's okay to let your guard down. But when it's also serious, when you're in a serious situations and in a serious environment, it is important to keep your guard up because you don't know who's watching or you don't know who is listening. But be sure to keep your guard up. Just like the old saying goes, protect yourself at all times and keep calm at all times. Number 6, show that you are the hardest In life itself, don't tell anybody how hard you are. Show them how hard you are. When it comes to working hard, there are three things that demonstrate how to do hard things. Start it off hard, work hard, and finish hard. In order to reach your full potential, continue to grind it out and finish hard at the end. In other words, finish strong and don't give in. Ever. Don't ever give in. Number seven, be fierce. Having or display and intense or ferocious aggressiveness. In other words, you have to have the eye of the tiger. You have to have that ferociousness and also become a predator and hunt for your goals and crush your goals. Number eight, be persistent, refusing to give up or let go, persevering obstinately, continue to exist or endure, lasting without change. So, in the words, continue to be persistent. Or should I say, in other words, continue to be persistent. Always have that if factor and have that tenacity to elevate yourself to the next level. Number nine, be patient. Patience, being patient is the key to great success. And it's also a key to consistency. Patience is a virtuous thing in our lives and our well being as well. Be aggressive in the world we live. Be aggressive. In the world we live in is so unpredictable, and so is life itself. Aggressiveness builds character. It builds momentum. It builds strength. It builds power. It builds principles. It builds growth. And most importantly, it also builds determination. But always remember the key rule of being aggressive is to know when and when not to be aggressive and control your emotions as well. Always be cool or stay cool, in other words. And also remember, and I mean always remember these words: choose your moment. Because if you be aggressive and notice that you were over aggressive, it'll ruin everything that you're building and it will ruin your character and your livelihood as well. Learn to have self control and learn how to stay under pressure. Number 11, fight for the right cause. As a gifted leader and well respected, you have to have fight for the right cause, or you have to fight for the right cause. Show your people what you're really about. Show them that you're really fighting for the right cause. Give them the reason why they trust you. Give them the reason to buy into the concept. Give them a reason to understand you. Give them a reason to believe in you. Give them a reason why they shouldn't quit nor give up as well. And last but not least, number 12, stay in the game. Give yourself an opportunity to succeed and keep pushing yourself to the limits. When life gets tough, you have to keep pushing forward. Be destined to make things happen and become a winner. Have that attitude to be a winner. And one question, out of curiosity, one question I have for you guys, or maybe not just one, but maybe various questions. When somebody asks you, to quit, give up, or retire? The question I have is are various questions. And be honest with me. And if and this is gonna be an answer that hopefully it's gonna be the right answer. The question is, are you going to believe them? Are you going to agree with them? Are you going to say the wrong words that they want you to say? Are you going to fall for their trap? And if the answer is no, make sure you guys comment in the comment section below. So, you see, being relentless may seem aggressive, brutal, harsh, and the list goes on. But being relentless also means to be patient, be consistent, be aware, and most importantly, choose your moment as well. Let me tell you guys a story about how I became relentless. It was when I was in karate that I always hear these words most of the time. Be aggressive. While I was in the tournament participating in three things that I was doing. Three things that were part of the tournament: weapons, forms, and sparring. The weapons, it was the hardest. It was not the hardest thing to do, but also it took time and practice. And then when it came to the tournament, you had to you have to do it with perfection. And the forms, it takes training, lots of training to get them right. And when it comes to practice and practice and practice, and you get them right, that's when they're gonna give you, you don't know, neither a first place, because that will give you a first place as long as you do the Kia sound or here, then they'll give you a first place if you do well. And to all my people that do karate, stay aggressive and be aggressive. That will earn you a lot of points in the tournament. And for sparring, you have to cover yourself. And if you get hit anywhere, they'll give you big points in that part right there, in the sparring part right there. Because believe me, the sparring, it could be fun sometimes and when it comes to practicing, but believe me, once you get punched and all that or kicked, oh boy, let me tell you, it's not gonna be pretty after that. But at the end, you but at the end, you survived. And like I said, it wasn't an easy thing to do. It was a big test. And it was an interesting challenges that I was facing. And I knew that it was gonna be competitive. Everybody was competitive in the tournament. There was no I want to be in there. I deserve to be there. No. You have to earn it. It's like earning your stripes. When you're in the army, you earn your stripes or you get a belt in karate. You take a test and then you get the belt color. You get a yellow. And then that other month, you get an orange. And the other months, or maybe a few months or so, you get a purple. And the list goes on. But anyway, it was competitive. And I knew right away that I had to do my best and try to come out on top. It was all about it was about having that attitude to win and the desire to do the best that I can do. And I was driven and determined to give it all I have over there. So yeah, and all the things that I thought at a young age, was about doing your best, never giving up, and being aggressive. Not just in the dojo. In the dojo, yes, but in everything else, if you believe in yourself, you have to be aggressive and you have to come out on top, the winner. I was also taught a few things like an attacker and a defender. In Japanese, uki means the attacker, and tore means the defender. Everything that I've learned about martial arts was a huge thing. It was incredible to learn from that part. It's all about it was all about mastering the skills and mastering the knowledge as well. There are some quotes that was said by the famous martial artist. Rest in peace to the late great Brandon Lee. Yep. I guess if you know him, search that name. I guess you'll find him familiar. But anyway, he's once said this: a fight can express things people might not be able to say with words. Being brawny or brave only gets you so far. Soul can make up for anything. And the last but not least, for me, the martial arts is a search for something inside. It's not just a physical discipline. You know what? That was very interesting. Words that were said by the late, great, legendary actor and mix and martial artist himself. So you see, if he can be relentless at what he did way back then, so can we. But remember this word right here. And this is a very important word to everybody that's trying to be relentless or aggressive. Control rage. Control rage. And you may ask this question, what does control rage means? Well, it means not just controlling your outward behavior, but also controlling your internal response, taking steps to lower your heart rate, calm yourself down, and let the feelings subside. But be aggressive and never stop doing what you do best. That's the way it is, man. You you could be it's okay to be aggressive, but don't overdo it. If you guys get the picture what I'm saying. But at the end, it's okay to do what you gotta do, be aggressive, but don't overdo it because if you do, it's like sports. You'll get disqualified. So try to be aggressive in a good way. So to end this episode, I would like to give you a piece of advice to you guys is that whatever you do not lose your cool when it comes to tough and stressful situations. Remember that always. And remember that if and try to keep that in mind. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. And hopefully you guys learned something today. And stay tuned for the next episode of DJ Talk. Stay positive. Stay passionate at what you do. And never, and I mean never, lose your cool. Have a great day and enjoy everything that's in front of you. So, hopefully, you guys have a great day and peace out.